Welcome back, everyone. I'm Ami Politsai-Funk. I'm here with my guest, Siberian.
What's up, guys?
And that game one, different strats that we saw. What'd you think?
Yeah, I have a feeling this is a funny situation, actually. I have a feeling Von went into the game thinking, okay, I've played against OMGPOP before in a second qualifying tournament. He's notorious for his freak-on double engineer M3s. We all know Pop likes to invest in M3s if you've seen those games. So he's gone into this thinking, okay, what's a good counter? Ostruppen are fairly cheap and they all have Panzerfaust. I'll try that out. So he's probably practiced a few games with that. I definitely haven't seen this strat before with him. But OMGPOP managed to bluff Von. He's done something we've never seen from him before. He's gone tier 2 free maxims. I mean, even I never go free maxims. I do 2-1. I like to play a bit more supportive and conservative playstyle, but free?
Yeah.
And he pushed so far out, and he did well, but he lost 2 earlier on, and that hindered him so much going into the mid-game. So I feel that Von managed to edge out because he just did so well. He applied pressure where pressure was needed.
Yeah, thievery.
Remarkable.
Right? Thievery.
Definitely.
He would jump on the MGs at every opportunity. He jumped on the AT guns at every opportunity. You know, I mean, even if he didn't successfully get him back to his base, he at least got them away from, you know, OMGPOP's base and his units. And yeah, his army his preservation was fantastic. I'm not sure actually that Pop ever lost a squad. He lost that one squad trying to steal an MG, but other than that, his preservation was fantastic, and he just never lost any units.
Yeah, so once he captured the 2 MGs, he managed to get a Ziz, and then Von must be thinking, okay, I don't even need it to build any more AT. I could just tech straight to tanks. I've already got a solid foundation for everything that Pop can throw at me. And it was just all downhill for Pop.
Yeah, it's a short one, 19 minutes. We'll see if he can equalize. We're going to go into Game 2 on Langrskaya very shortly, where the factions will be reversed. We'll see VonIvan's Russians, which he's kind of notorious for. I wonder if he'll use his 5 conscripts and PPSH and early T-70s, as we've seen from him many times, or if he'll also change it up in Game number 2. And I wonder if we'll see of OMGPOP's fantastic Flammenwerfer that he is also famous for. But before we get to that good stuff, I would just like to show you guys that we just announced a new fan art contest on code2.org. It's on the portal right here. You can see on my screen. It's the Sunday Night Fights Season 5 fan art contest. This will run for 1 week until next week, and we basically just want you guys to create images or like spirit hype cards, and we're going to broadcast the 3 best ones next week on the show, and so you'll get to have your artwork or meme or fan art or player or your own version of a fight card. Whoa, I didn't even show the fight card. I can't. Oh my God, Spezzy, I'm sorry. So you could do something as awesome as this. Bang! Look at that fight card. That's VonIvan there on the left representing America, and OMGPOP on the right representing Canada. So yeah, it's a fan art contest, and guess what? The winner of this will receive a Company of Heroes digital copy, a full game. So if you already have it, you can give it to a friend, or if you've just joined us maybe and don't have the game yet, you can win it by just making some fan art. And then the 2 runner-ups will receive custom skins. Anyway, there's more details about that here in this thread. You can see Gnungagap's fantastic SU-85 that he submitted many months ago that sort of made a name for him in the Company of Heroes community. But let's go back to VonIvan and OMGPOP. Here we go. This is expert VonIvan. He's got Hannibal up there from the A-Team. Whoops, I didn't mean to click on it. That'll go to the Steam profile. But you can see that he's number 1 in both 2v2 Soviets and Germans. He's number 4 on that Soviet 1v1 rank, 35 on the Wehrmacht rank. He's played a lot of games. Look at that, 846 games as 1v1 Soviets. And over here we can see his opponent, OMGPOP. Pop! Represent with the little rainbow. He's got such a cute avatar, but he'll kill you. He is number 3 as Soviets with also many games played. Only 195, not quite as many as VonIvan, but he also has evened him out a bit more. He's played a lot of Wehrmacht where he's 10th. So those are our competitors. Siberian, it's time to see if OMGPOP can even the series up and make it 1-1. He's going to have to do something. You don't want to go down a 2-0 hole, or you're in deep, deep, deep trouble.
Yeah, that could cause major psychological stress for you.
All right, let's bring our fans in game. I'm paused at 10 seconds this time. And thanks to Svenfu's fight music, I will once again be following VonIvan. This time he's Soviets in the north. And if you will follow OMGPOP in the south, ready to roll it?
Yep, I'm good to go. 10-second mark.
All right, we're going to unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 11, 12, 13, 14. I also forgot to mention that after this game, if you are following us on Twitch TV, we're going to start giving stuff away. We've got commanders to give out, skins to give out, and what's our grand prize for later after the full show is finished, Siberian?
I believe it's Rome 2 Total War.
All right, so you can get a Steam copy of Rome 2 Total War, the new game from Creative Assembly, another RTS. You can check that out. All you got to do is follow us on Twitch, and we appreciate each and every follower. Since last Sunday, we eclipsed 4,000 followers. So thank you very much to all of you for just being fans of Sunday Night Fights.
Yeah, thank you guys. It's a pleasure. Look at this, Army. Commander choices at the beginning of the game. These guys aren't even waiting to see what the others chosen. They know what they want to do. And OMGPOP is chosen a pretty weird one. He's go Lightning War, which is a pretty infantry-heavy doctrine, which has the G43s, relief infantry, the tactical movement, which gives all your infantry a movement buff, and the Tiger.
It would be nice to see a Tiger later. I don't know if I've ever seen a Tiger win in SNF though. Let's see. And what about VonIvan? He's doing guard rifle combined arms tactics, and this is kind of the one he's comfortable with. This is what I see him use most of the time when he's streaming. This has hit the dirt at 2 CPs and the PPSH rifle upgrade, which he likes to put on all of his infantry units, also very early on in the game. So he's sticking to what he's good at, and I like that. This is the big money game. Play what you know. First engagement.
Yeah, Pop decided to go for an MG as a third unit. That's a good shout. It'll control the hordes of conscripts, which will inevitably come flooding very soon. Lovely little mine being placed by Von in a row between the hedges.
Don't you see it, though, with Viz from the building? Turn on your Fog of War and tell me if you see that going down.
No, you can't.
Can't see it. Wow. Just in a little nook of Fog of War.
Yeah, the hedges are blocking it.
Got a fight on the left that VonIvan should probably get out of, but I guess he's just stopping that fuel from being capped for as long as possible. He's sacrificing guys. They're dying quickly. Finally, he leaves.
So yeah, Pop is quite worried by this MG placement. He's playing awfully defensively at the moment.
Yeah. Well, what do you think of VonIvan staying in these fights that these aren't good fights for him? You know, like his cons attacking this house, that's also not a good fight for him. Why is he staying in them so long?
They're not good fights, but if you look on the right-hand side of the map, he's got conscripts capping the munitions and the fuel. He's even breached Pop outside his base, so all he's doing is literally delaying Pop to try and get as much resources earlier on as possible. Pop managed to get a 4th MG out, so he got 2 Grands and 2 MGs.
You know, that MG has range on those engineers, but he can't see them yet. Now finally he can see them. They discover each other. And that allowed, Ivan to cap that point. I guess he's sacrificing dudes for map. Do you think that's a good trade?
I think earlier on, it's a decent change. They're stabilizing now, so things aren't going to go as well for Von. He can't afford to keep doing that, but earlier on, I think it's a pretty decent trade.
So Pop seems very comfortable. This is more like other games we've seen on Sunday Night Fights, with the Wehrmacht kind of just carving out their 40% maps or so and just holding it comfortably. Now that VonIvan's got 5 conscript squads, we'll see if he can put together some kind of flank. OMGPOP has garrisoned this house. He's got an MG behind it. There are pioneers in his base putting up tier 2. He wants to get probably that half track out to support his infantry. We'll see if VonIvan's going to go for an attack. I mean, do you think that there is a flank to be had here?
Could be. I'm not entirely sure. He's got sweepers on his pioneers, so that's an indication that he's going to get the Flamer half track, which he loves. Army, can you switch on the player names?
That's funny, you know, great minds think alike. They must have been sending me telepathic messages because I just thought of that and threw it on right before you said it. All right, here it comes. VonIvan's going to go for it. Yeah, Flamers on the house. That's nice. Conscript's in behind the MG. They're going to throw a Molotov.
Pop is moving. Where's the second MG? The second MG is covering the cutoff. But he's not shooting at the flanking conscripts, so he has to get up from there.
Oh, conscripts are everywhere. I'm going to go full screen. See if I can catch all this action. The rear MG. Oh, guys are retreating everywhere. The Wehrmacht's being chased off. And, yeah, those Flamers and Molotovs, what a combo. He was able to get behind the MGs. And my question is about, is there a flank to be had, has been decisively answered yes.
Yeah, Von wasted no time. As soon as he saw the time in those Molotovs and a flamethrower in his engineers, he went for it, and it paid off so much. Look at the map.
Okay, well, Pop didn't lose any squads, though, right? I mean, he lost territory, but he preserved his squads. Now, let's see if he can use them as VonIvan spreads out to cap. Let's see if Pop can use the squads and the newly created Panzer Grenadiers to push back.
Yeah, the PGs will definitely do a lot against these conscripts. And the half-track's on his way. He hasn't quite got enough munitions for it, but I'm assuming he'll get it back.
All right, here they come leading the charge. They're going straight for these conscripts to the ammo. And let's see, I'm halfway to 2 CPs where I'll get both hit the dirt and PPSH. And I guess, it might behoove VonIvan to just kind of be a little conservative, retreat early, and wait for his next upgrades before he re-engages the fight.
Good move by Pop leading with the minesweeper, so he's seen that mine.
Well played, nice tactics. And VonIvan does bail out. He's just upgraded AT grenades, so next time he comes at the Wehrmacht forces, he'll have something to throw at that half-track. Let's see if, tell me, you've got 115 ammo. Tell me if you spend it on upgrading to Flammenwerfer as we expect.
Yep, we'll do. So Pop has just about managed to stabilize. He's taken some huge losses, but again, no squad wipes, so he's not doing too bad. He's got sweepers, the mines have been swept. He's in a good position to branch out with the Panzer Grenadiers.
All right, you're at 120. Let's see if he pulls the trigger. VonIvan's teching. He's already got medics in his base. He's putting up the tent of Tier 1. This could be a stepping stone to Tier 3. Don't know if we'll see any units out of Tier 1. In fact, I doubt it.
He's got 128, but he's in enemy territory, so even if he wanted to, he couldn't upgrade. So he's decided to go for the pressure instead and actually keep the half-track there to reinforce the Panzer Grenadiers. Look at the map control. It swings so much.
It does. It does. KOTU map control swings so rapidly. And now we do see lots of conscripts with PPSH upgrades. Here's one that's behind the lines. The rest are coming out of the base. Let's see if 2 squads can handle these PGs with some support. Conscripts are getting some vet. 1 PG's dead. They're holding the cutoff.
Needs to get out.
They're getting vet too. They're going to try to fall back and reinforce, but they might want to leave outright. He does not want to get that squad wiped. MG is setting up. Ooh, Pop's going to have to pull that squad out. He really should pull out now.
Get out, Pop.
He's soft retreating. Whoa, he's made it. He's garrisoned, and 2 wonderful Molotovs go off and hit both their targets, the MG and the conscripts. But check out Pop with the MG on the left providing support. And where were these rear conscripts? I guess they fought somebody off that was harassing the left or capping, because they could have been used for a flank. Here comes a big flank, and Pop would be wise to get that MG into a safer position. He's trying to shift across the map laterally, get over to the half-track where he can reinforce all his guys. Somehow Pop has built that Panzer Grenadier squad back up to 4 men. That was a close call.
Yeah, that was way too close to call, and it actually paid off for him, so props to him. He's managed to cut Von off, so Von is in trouble now. Look at these Molotovs, nice dodges.
Wow, this rear-facing MG is just fantastic. Nothing's coming out of the base to flank it. Here come 2 reinforced conscript squads finally as we see Tier 3 finishing. And it looks like VonIvan's just going to try to avoid that fight. Either that or he's going to try to encircle it. Check out OMGPOP's. MG's facing every which way. He's got the flank predicted, but still they're able to just walk right by that MG, get in close, and let's see what they decide to do.
This
Molotovs
MG's
on the
going
forward
down.
MG. They're just going to kill it with their main guns. The PPSHs just wipe that rear MG very easily. The Panzer Grenadiers are trying to get back to provide support, but there are too many conscript squads. There, finally, the Family Wafers upgraded. What great timing! A Grenadier nade plus the Flames is wiping squads out. VonIvan fails to steal the MG, and he's got to retreat, limping back to his base with some battered conscripts.
That was amazing timing on the Flammenwerfer. Had that come a second too late, I fear he would have lost that fight.
That was a great fight. It all came down to milliseconds, and now the Flammenwerfer might be feeling brave. I wonder if he's going to take a poke and have a look in the base. No, he's just repositioning, but it looks like OMGPOP has got a firm stranglehold on VonIvan's cutoff point.
Yeah, this is a strong position for Pop. 2 Panzer Grenadiers, 2 MGs and a Flammenwerfer, 1 Von's cutoff. Look, he's trying to flank from all sides. The T-70 will definitely help that. So OMGPOP definitely has to be more careful now. He hasn't got enough munitions for Shreks. There's no 18 gun in the field, so the best thing he can do is Panzer Faust.
The Faust is in, and that should keep the T-70 at bay. It won't be able to chase the Flammenwerfer upgraded Sonderkraftwerk sight by any means. And look at this MG, I wonder, can you tell me, has he popped piercing rounds?
Yeah, he has.
Look at the, wow, you can tell just by the special effects, the physics, the sparks were flying from those armor-piercing rounds on the MG42.
That was a close one for Von. Ooh, so much action on the cutoff.
Looks like OMGPOP is finally feeling a little warm after getting just kind of demolished in the first game. He might have been shaken. Looks like he was able to regroup, and he's feeling quite comfortable as Axis now. VonIvan had the whole map, if you remember, just a few moments ago, but OMGPOP was able to preserve his squad and push out strong.
Oh no, that's a bit sloppy from Pop getting 18-aided with the T-70. Just behind it.
See, that Flammenwerfer might be in danger. Let's turn on the fog
conscripts.
of war. Let's see what VonIvan sees. He's going to have to go find out where it's gone. VonIvan trying to work the corners of the map and the sides. These 2 conscript squads are going to be very strong over here. They should defeat this 1 Panzer Grenadier squad.
Yeah, but his cutoff is still in.
Oh, a big bundle. Doesn't really connect with the target. There's still a fight going on over here. I don't think VonIvan's going to make much progress. He is trying to recap, but that's not going to happen. They get pinned before they're able to even white that flag. Yeah, Pop did lose the MG, but VonIvan was not able to cap his cutoff. Fog of war back off. Let's see how this is going.
P-70's back, but he gets Fausted again. He's probably going to go for the kill on this half. There's nothing that can stop this. The pack has only just come onto the field. Yeah, he's going to clear this.
Armor piercing popped again. Oh, it was close though. Look at armor piercing killing that T-70. Both units go down in a ball of flames, and that T-70 was just barely able to finish off that very expensive half-track.
Vet 3 MG, that's going to be really hard to crack.
That guy's beast! He's got a vehicle kill. Check him out. He can write home to mom about that.
Okay, here we go. The MG is going to provide cover and support while the Pioneers are probably going to hop into the MG. But Von sees this, and he manages to steal the MG. Von, you thief! Got another half-track being built by Pop. He wants to reinforce on the front lines. MG manages to deep through the MG. That's great. Great shot by the pack is in position, so I don't know if we're going to see any more T-70s or whether Von is building any sort of armor. The PGs clear these ESH conscripts, no problem, but Von decided to go for a cutoff here.
Yeah. Just checking out the action.
Okay.
Maybe if you could move your mic a little closer to your mouth, you're kind of quiet, but I've been hearing everything you've been saying, so hopefully our audience has been as well.
Von's managed to cut off Pop, which is nice because he sensed that Pop is just going to cap at his cutoff, so the obvious thing to do would be to cut Pop off since he'll have to draw units away. But
he's going to need another point because Pop is still connected via the central VP.
Yeah, exactly. Hands of Grenadiers are getting beefy. One's out there too. He's got the armor bonus. Nice view of the house.
I don't remember a single time that VonIvan has hit the dirt, as pointed out by some of our viewers. Do you think that could have helped him in some of these fights?
Against MGs, maybe, but as you saw, you kind of needed to be mobile, and especially with the flame of half strike there, you can't afford to hit the dirt and then just sit there and take the flames, especially with the PGs nearby. So, not really.
It's a crazy scrap by that cutoff again. We got triple bed conscripts coming in on the pack.
He's trying to steal this MG again.
Oh man! He's always making this dying effort to steal these units. He does clear the pack, and he has stolen the MG. And fortunately for him, it's pointing at the Wehrmacht army.
Oh no! Pop manages to lose a Pioneer. Another T-70 is going to decrew this red 3 MG.
Oh no! I hope he doesn't kill it. That's an incredible unit. Come on, Pop. Oh, it's down. Wow, VonIvan, can he come back into this? A great attack for him, killing lots of units and getting some good breaks. And the pack is cleared, and if VonIvan could capture it, he might have a formidable army.
Quickly changed. He's got the pack, he's got a T-70. Pop has lost a lot. He's lost both MGs, he's lost the pack.
Oh, seeing that triple bed MG go down broke my heart.
Yeah, he really should have managed that better. I think he got overly comfortable sitting at the cutoff. So
yeah, you know, he was commanding for so long. I guess that his ego got the best of him. He really just thought he could not be dislodged, and look what happens.
But it's alright. He's built another pack, some Pioneers, so he's still got his 2 Panzer Grenadiers, so he's still not out.
VonIvan captures the pack and finally captures the MG as well, and recaps his cutoff point.
Yeah, these conscripts aren't going to do a lot.
I mean, we're 16 minutes in. Isn't it about time we saw some more tech? How have you upgraded to the third? I mean, have you upgraded both battle phases or not?
No, we've been so focused on tier 2 and the pressure at the cutoff there. He's just had no manpower with the constant reinforcements. He's only just got 200 manpower, so he's floating 181 fuel. So I would have liked to see tier 3 a lot faster.
Most definitely. 180 fuel. You're too far into the game not to at least have the battle phase and maybe be starting the building. I mean, some players are able to get a P4 out by now.
Yeah. Nice hit on the T-70. These Panzer Grenadiers are in some dire need of repairs. But he's got no bunker either, so they're going to be rendered useless pretty much.
Yeah, that's one thing that's been consistent with Pop. We don't often see him build a medic bunker in his base.
I kind of feel he should have backed off after his first initial push on the cutoff. He did well, he held, and then he should have let Von come back into this a bit. Tech to tier 3 and go at it again.
Yes, definitely. Now VonIvan's army's growing. He's got 4 conscripts, 2 MGs, an anti-tank gun stolen, you know, the stolen pack, and the T-70.
Von walking the MG straight into the flames. Ballsy move, conscripts coming in to cut off again. MG's in. Look at this, Von has set up an MG outside OMG Pop's cutoff. The pack is ready there. In case
oh man, what a huge flank coming! Oh, this could trap Pop! He's already got a crit on that engine. And there's the first shot of the pack, takes down the Flammenwerfer, and Pop is probably slamming his mouse into his table at the moment. What a great flank. Coming around the south side, surprise!
Yeah, with the 2 MGs that Pop lost, he's in a house. He doesn't care. His PSH conscripts play these tanks, no problem. The pack has to go all the way around the street. Nice one stop. T-70 coming in to try and slide the pack. Lovely hit. I get it. Come on, pack. Turn faster. Oh, no. T-70 will just manage to get through that, no problem.
This could be checkmate.
Yeah, this could be it.
Pack is cleared. T-70 saying, nyuk, nyuk, gotcha. And look at VonIvan just right there with a conscript squad to hop on the pack. And
Army, we have a tiger on the field.
Whoa, hello. What's up, Tiger Tank? How you doing, brother? Too bad you just gave that pack to the enemy.
Ow.
Oh, you don't like the T-70, though. He's had enough of that business.
The 2 packs and conscripts of 18-8. I don't think he can do much of this.
No, the range on those packs, they're firing from out of my screen. VonIvan's got him set up nicely.
Conscript's going down to Web 3 PGs. Nice shot, but...
And there's not much. Well, this MG can protect these 2 stolen packs. Oh, it's great when your enemy builds your AT for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, the Tiger's not going to be able to do much. Look at it, it's almost at 50% already.
Oh, Pop got a break. No engine crit from the 18-8.
PGs will manage to keep it. Not if the other MGs. Oh, there's the engine crit that you were talking about. That Tiger.
He can't lose this. He's still taking packs. Both of them are up. All right, maybe he's out of their cone of fire. But if he goes forwards, he won't be. They're turning. He's showing his rear end. This could be the kill shot from the packs. There it is. GG. Ouch. Pop with 444 to 137 VPs just has had enough as his Tiger goes up in flames. Look at this dude. He's got his arms spread out in the Jesus Christ pose as he explodes. Youch!
Yeah, I guess we finally figured out what Pop was saving the fuel for, but that came too late, far too late.
It did. I'm looking at this destroyed Tiger. The game ended at a wonderful moment with it just, OMGPOP is popping. It's going pop right now.
I feel there was no need for a Tiger that game. I mean, why would you get a Tiger if your enemy has no real vehicle? I mean, Von had T-70s, but that's about it. You could have done a lot more going tier 3 and actually getting an Austin or a P4.
It's a drag to be done in by your own packs. All right, stick with us, everybody. I'm going to run the Allies win, and we're going to be right back with some giveaways, so don't go anywhere. We're coming right back after this.